Minutes before I'm about to walk down the aisle, my wedding planner pulls me aside and whispers, "You're not getting married. What do you mean?" I gasp as I look at my wedding planner in pure confusion. My wedding planner pulls me off to the side from where I stood waiting for my cue to walk down the aisle. Our guests were seated and the bridesmaids had just walked down. We get into the janitor's closet. My father's protesting. The ceremony is about to start. He follows us in. "What's going on?" I ask, my dress nearly tripping me as she locks the door. "You're not supposed to be the bride." I look at my wedding planner like she's gone insane. "Excuse me, what do you mean?" I demand. I'm shaking. "Your name isn't listed as the bride," she said sadly. This has got to be some cruel joke. She shows me all the documents on her tablet. The wedding license, the invitations, the seating chart, the guest list. All the lists had one name as the bride, my twin sister Jane. I immediately knew she'd had to be up to something. I was about to marry her ex-fiancé, Kyle. "That's impossible," I say, shaking my head. "She's in Europe for work. I haven't spoken to her in months since I sent out the invitations." I protest. My father is looking just as confused. "I filed everything myself. There were passwords so no one could change anything." I continued. My wedding planner looked just as worried. "Someone must have changed it somehow." She shrugged her shoulders. I look at my father. "Maybe it's a glitch. I mean, they are identical twins," he suggests. My wedding planner shook her head like it was an impossible idea. I rushed out of the janitor's office and to the rooms where I was getting ready. I had to find the originals of everything. I have to find proof. My wedding planner is texting everyone to halt the wedding due to an emergency. My father's calling my mother, letting her know what's going on. I'm tearing through bags, my luggage, anything that might show the original name as being my own, but it's all gone. I try calling my florist. "I'm sorry, but the only delivery we have is for Jane," my florist says sympathetically. My caterer confirms the same thing. Anyone I call answers with the same name, Jane. I'm desperate, but then someone walks into the room. It's Jane, dressed in the exact same dress as myself. The same hairstyle, the jewelry. It's like looking in a mirror. Even my bouquet. "Hello, sis." Jane smiles at me. I glare at her. "What are you doing here?" My voice is cold. Then I get an idea. I had my phone. I could finally get Jane for good. I press record on my phone without her knowing. Jane just smiles at me sweetly. "I came to fix things. I should never have left Kyle at the altar," Jane said calmly. "We were too perfect together." I choke. "That was 4 years ago," I said. Jane just smiles, showing off her teeth. "Yes, before you stole him." Before I could respond, Kyle shows up looking like James Bond in his wedding tux. I look at him hoping he'd back me up. "Kyle, get Jane to go away. Kick her out," I ask. Kyle shakes his head and looks almost ashamed. He runs his fingers through his hair like he always did when he was nervous. "I need to talk to you in private," he tells me. My gut is making me sick. "Kyle, what's going on?" I ask. Jane looks smug. "Show her, sweetheart." She orders Kyle. Kyle shows me how he changed everything for the wedding just for Jane. I look at Kyle in horror. I felt betrayed. "Why?" I ask. Kyle sighed. "Jane showed me the text from after she left me. Said you and I rushed the wedding and we moved too fast. So I got confused. She said this is the best way to fix things. I needed time." I'm too shocked. "So you believed Jane? Why not talk to me?" I ask. Kyle just stays quiet, but I notice he pulls Jane closer. I'm too upset. My wedding planner is stunned. Everyone is too quiet. But then I remember I'm recording. So I put on a smile as I take out my phone. "Well, thank you. I'm sure the police will be happy to arrest you for fraud, since you admitted to it," I say, pressing stop on the recording. Jane panics and Kyle looks like he's going to wet his pants. "I can't believe you. I hate you," Jane screams. My wedding planner looks at me. "I'll cancel everything," my wedding planner said. I take my father's arm and we leave. My father looks disappointed at my sister. My wedding was ruined. My sister and ex-fiancé were about to get arrested.